porn is a fact of modern life, for boys and girls alike. But the great debate rages, is indulging in a little X-rated viewing good or bad for your real sex life? Research suggests that majority of female orgasms in porn films are fake now. A new study aims to put the argument to bed. It suggests porn peddles the myth that it's easy for a woman to orgasm, therefore lumping unrealistic expectations on couples. And it comes down to the fact what people see on their screens can influence their sexual experience between the sheets. Chances are in most X-rated films the stars will reach their climactic finale. But, the new study reveals that in most cases those orgasms are fake, especially when it comes to women. Now, you might not think there is anything wrong with that, but it could be causing more damage to your sex life than you realize. That's because you watch what couples are doing in porn and assume that girls always orgasm no matter what moves you pull, but it's simply not that easy. Researchers from the University of Quebec at Montreal examined Pornhub's 50 most viewed videos of all time to determine the frequency of both male and female orgasms. Porn is giving us unrealistic expectations. The women orgasm every time they have sex. A study suggests porn is giving us unrealistic expectations. The women orgasm every time they have sex. A study suggests they analyzed orgasm-inducing sex acts and whether clitoral stimulation was involved, what men and women sounded like when they climaxed, and what their bodies were doing when they reached their sexual peak. And the results weren't so impressive. Of the videos on 18.3% of women actually had an orgasm, compared to 78% of men. The study concluded, as a result, representations of male and female orgasm in mainstream pornography may serve to perpetuate unrealistic beliefs and expectations in relation to female orgasm and male sexual performance. It's not the first study to suggest watching porn could have an impact on your relationship. At Indiana University and the University of Hawaii study of more than 50,000 people who had taken part in 50 previous porn studies, found men who watch porn in an intimate relationship are more likely to be less satisfied with their sex life and their partner. But women who watched porn were not as unhappy in their relationship as men with a taste for X-rated clips. Other studies have found the opposite. A 2014 study found that couples who watch porn together have a happier and better relationship. Couples who were honest about their porn watching habit to their partners were actually happier than those who tried to hide it, were able to set clear sexual boundaries, and were more open to sexually open.